La Vita is an award-winning, independently run Italian restaurant. Located on Rose Lane in the heart of Liverpool, real Italian-style dishes, using the best ingredients, skillfully prepared by our chefs. Come and try our serious Italian experience.
To me, Irish people are the funniest in the world. They just are.
Oh, this looks amazing.
I just love any food that comes with its own home.
Everyone's a comedian.
Anything else?
Some greens.
What do you think I am? A juggler?
Stunning. Inspirational. Would you look at the brushstrokes on that?
I think the reason I see comedy in everything is because I was surrounded by it growing up.
That's good. You wouldn't know we're 105.
You're 105. Between us.
Do you know what? There's only one word for that. Absolutely cracker.
Hi, how are you? In Ireland, one of the greatest compliments you can give someone is to describe them as a character.
If you find any pearls, give them to me, okay?
Come on, Slowcoat! Come in, I'm coming! You couldn't run the length to yourself!
Because as every writer knows, it's the characters you remember long after you've forgotten the story.
Fill your heart with Ireland. Discover more at ireland.com.
Eurogold is driven by being the best civil engineering contractor in the Northwest, ensuring its clients are given the highest level of service that they deserve. Eurogold work in a wide range of industry sectors, including house building, highways, commercial and industrial build.
The Warrington Irish Club, a friendly and welcoming club keeping the Irish culture alive. We have Irish and country music every Saturday night, tribute nights, race nights, charity nights and karaoke. All live sports are shown on big screens. We have snooker, dominoes and crown green bowling teams along with arts and craft. Pop in for a friendly welcome and book your event at the Warrington Irish Club.
La Vita is an award-winning, independently run Italian restaurant. Located on Rose Lane in the heart of Liverpool, real Italian-style dishes, using the best ingredients, skillfully prepared by our chefs. Come and try our serious Italian experience.
Hello and welcome to the show. Broughton Park in Manchester was the venue for the GAA Northern Community Games, which involves GAA clubs and schools from all around the country. Fáilte Ireland and Tourism Ireland was also very well represented, and in their marquee they had fantastic Irish music and dancing. Sarah Mangan, the Consul General of Ireland and the North of England, and the Vice Consul General, Karina O'Brien, came along to lend their support to the Games. Sean, my goodness, the GAA Northern Games, what a success this year.
We've had a fantastic 2 days, the schools yesterday,
25 teams, and today we had over 70 teams. It's been amazing.
Yeah, and of course you've had real stars this year in presenting the trophies and presenting the medals.
We've had Donica Walsh from Kerry, 3 All-Ireland medals, Kevin Moran, 2 All-Ireland medals and 2 FA Cup final medals, both legends, and Kevin Moran, what he achieved will never be done again. And we've got Louise Galvin, played for Kerry, played for rugby for Ireland as well. So we've got a great collection of stars here today.
You're extending this and making it bigger and better every year, and of course you had a lovely day here as well for Fáilte Ireland, Tourism Ireland, and a lot of Irish dancing and so on.
Yeah, we had the Kerry homecoming here, and they've definitely added to the festival events. Hopefully we'll have something similar back here next year. But we had Colleen Langan and the musicians, we had the dancing, we've had the pipers here all afternoon. So we're turning it into a bit of a festival. We're trying to get up to Glastonbury-esque.
My name is Eilish Maher and I'm here from Fáilte Ireland, and I'm delighted to welcome you all to our Global Irish Festival tent this afternoon. And without further ado, I'm going to introduce you to our first guest speaker, the Consul General of Ireland, Sarah Mangan.
Let me begin by welcoming the Kerry contingent and Fáilte Ireland to Manchester. You could have chosen no better place than this city for your launch, not least thanks to the direct flights from Kerry Airport to Manchester. But since we established the Irish Consulate General here almost 3 years ago now, we have been so warmly welcomed by all the Irish community, both here in Manchester and across the north of England. And I'm constantly amazed by the myriad of connections there are between Ireland and this part of the world. In fact, I think there have already been a few connections made. There were a few neighbours found already from among the visiting delegation, among the Manchester contingent, so that's great to see. But I'm also so impressed by the efforts that the Irish community here go to, not just to preserve and celebrate our culture, but to stay connected to home through frequent visits back to family. And there are many here I know who know parts of Ireland much better than I do, because they're put in a plane or have been travelling back to see family since the very youngest age, so they get traipsed around, but it's great to see. So I'm really pleased that Fáilte Ireland and Kerry County Council have chosen Manchester for this showcase. And I'm also really pleased that it is the Kerry homecoming that we are celebrating, because although I personally have no family connections to Kerry, even though my surname is apparently a Kerry name, I am not aware of any family connections. But it is one of my favourite places to go on holidays, and I've visited many times. I just want to say a huge thank you to Sean Hopkins and to all the organisers and volunteers involved in the GAA Northern Community Games. When Fáilte Ireland first asked us and approached us about advice for this launch, we suggested the Northern Games, as it really is the place where the Irish come together, where we gather. So thank you so much for hosting us today. Thank you for everything you do for Gaelic Games in this city, and for making it such a vibrant and growing sport across the north of England. Thank you.
pay compliments to the GAA here and Sean Hopkins and what they've done. But it's an opportunity to come here and to remind people of grandparents, what they endured, what they sacrificed to come to make a new life here. But the resilience, and it's here today, and it's a pleasure to be here. And I've been at a number of events in London where the Irish in construction in key areas, they're the princes of the industry. And that's down to an inherent, it's part of our DNA, it's part of our instinct to make good, to do good, no matter where we go. To me, this festival encapsulates everything that's good about the greater Irish community and what we've achieved. And I think John F. Kennedy, when he addressed both houses of the Oireachtas in 1980, he spoke about the small nations and the impact we've had throughout the world. And here really, it's an honour and a privilege for me just to give recognition to that work. I'd like to thank everybody, all the officials, all the people in the GAA here who organised this event, the stewards, the referees, but more than anything else, to see the next generation of young Irish, English, whatever it is. But, you know, to learn, it's an opportunity to learn about their own history, their own family history, because that's the history of our nation.
Welcome to our Field of Dreams. We're having a great day here today, but it just shows you what Manchester can do, the community. And it's great to see Kerry Homecoming linking up with us. But mainly it's about the boys and girls here today. It's about the GAA family, and you can't beat the GAA family. If everyone knows, when you go abroad, if you join any Gaelic club, you're made welcome and you're there for life.
Paudie, great to see you here in Manchester, and you're very welcome.
Thank you, Art. I'm delighted to be here at the Games. It's a fantastic day already, and we're really making great connections here, and the sun is out, so everything is good.
Well, absolutely, and of course you're the ambassador, of course, for Kerry, and a lot of Kerry people here today, but it's about, listen, getting people to go home to Kerry. Tell us about the Global Irish Gaelic Games.
Yeah, so in the 18th and 19th of October, as part of the homecoming for Halloween, we have the Global Gaelic Games Social Festival. That's a two-day event on the 18th and 19th of October, and it's the first time where we're bringing mums and gals and dads and lads and everyone, maybe retired players, home to play in a social football festival, non-contact, but it's built around a whole community of music, events and food, DJs, bands. So we want to make it a whole diaspora homecoming tournament. And I think the biggest thing that we were probably going to look at here today and we're really connecting with is we want the diaspora from the northern England to come to the games. It's only an hour from the airport from Manchester into Farnfore, which flies twice a week. And we feel there's a great opportunity here to connect our diaspora and to come home in this Halloween festival.
Yes, and it'll be something like just before Christmas time. It's something really for us all to look forward to.
It is, and it's something different. And of course, Halloween is a huge part of Irish culture, and we want to reconnect that. But we want to reconnect that with our diaspora all over the world, but especially here, with everyone here today, and down south, of course, in London, right throughout the whole UK, really.
It was great to see Paudie Healy, the Kerry ambassador, also attending the GAA Games and telling us all about the homecoming to Kerry at Halloween. We'll take a little break and we'll be back with you very soon.
La Vita is an award-winning, independently run Italian restaurant. Located on Rose Lane in the heart of Liverpool, real Italian-style dishes, using the best ingredients, skillfully prepared by our chefs. Come and try our serious Italian experience.
To me, Irish people are the funniest in the world. They just are.
Oh, this looks amazing.
I just love any food that comes with its own home.
Everyone's a comedian.
Anything else?
Some greens.
What do you think I am? A juggler?
Stunning. Inspirational. Would you look at the brushstrokes on that?
I think the reason I see comedy in everything is because I was surrounded by it growing up.
That's good. You wouldn't know we're 105.
You're 105.
Between us. Do you know what? There's only one word for that. Absolutely cracker.
Hi, how are you? In Ireland, one of the greatest compliments you can give someone is to describe them as a character.
If you find any pearls, give them to me, okay?
Come on, Slowcoat. Come in, I'm coming. You couldn't run the length yourself.
Because as every writer knows, it's the characters you remember long after you've forgotten the story.
Fill your heart with Ireland. Discover more at Ireland.com.
Eurogold is driven by being the best civil engineering contractor in the Northwest, ensuring its clients are given the highest level of service that they deserve. Eurogold work in a wide range of industry sectors, including house building, highways, commercial and industrial build.
The Warrington Irish Club, a friendly and welcoming club keeping the Irish culture alive. We have Irish and country music every Saturday night, tribute nights, race nights, charity nights and karaoke. All live sports are shown on big screens. We have snooker, dominoes and crown green bowling teams along with arts and craft. Pop in for a friendly welcome and book your event at the Warrington Irish Club.
La Vita is an award-winning, independently run Italian restaurant. Located on Rose Lane in the heart of Liverpool, real Italian-style dishes, using the best ingredients, skillfully prepared by our chefs. Come and try our serious Italian experience.
Welcome back. This week we're coming to you from Broughton Park in Manchester for the GAA Northern Community Games. Sean Hopkins, President of the GAA here in Britain and organiser of this great event, along with his wonderful team, have done a great job in promoting the GAA Northern Games. You had Sarah Mangan here from the Consulate and Karina O'Brien as well.
Well, Sarah and Karina have been great help to us over the years since they've come to Manchester, promoting the games as well. And they've been here yesterday and today, helping as much as they can.
am so delighted to officially launch the Kerry Homecoming Festival at Halloween here in the north of England as part of the Global Irish Festival series. And again, as the Cathaoirleach has said, I don't know if you know this, but Halloween started in Ireland. And if you didn't, you heard it here first. With all of our traditions, everything that span over 2,000 years ago, we are reclaiming it and we are celebrating it en masse to position Ireland as the home of Halloween going forward. Our aims, therefore, are to invite you and all of the Irish diaspora to take that trip home and to reconnect, to come together at a county level and create meaningful events and programmes of which that you can reconnect with Ireland, county and of course family.
I know that you've been working on this for the last 12 months. You're a busy man as well, President of the GAA here in Britain, but I know you've had a lot of volunteers. I'm sure you'd like to say a few words to them.
It's the volunteers which make it. Without them, we couldn't put events like this together. We have a great community spirit here in Manchester, and everyone pulled again together, and it's just been a fantastic event.
You've got to God, for that, I was running out of breath.
What about Liam Coyne? He's done a great job there in commentating all the games.
Oh, Liam has been fantastic.
1, 2, 3. We've got another fella getting in here on the apps.
He's been great. He's been brilliant with the kids. He's been really sort of brought it to another level.
Of course, you've had a great day here today, and of course Tourism Ireland has come up from London to join you as well, and it's a great partnership.
That's fantastic. Like today to be here, but first of all, I suppose to get the welcome that we got from Sean Hopkins and his team here on the ground, but also then to have the consulate here, Tourism Ireland, as you said, Fáilte Ireland, the Department of Foreign Affairs, Kerry County Council, who are the hosts for the 2-week festival, and of course Kerry GAA, which I'll be representing ourselves. It's fantastic, and the Mayor as leading the whole delegation, you could not get no better. It's been fantastic, and I suppose for the kids here today, it was brilliant to see the likes of Donica Walsh and Louise Galvin, who were here, and they were showing some skills to the kids as well, and that was fantastic as well.
Paudie, you're a Kerry man through and through. I know you speak from the heart when you speak about going back to Kerry and enjoying the lovely county that it is. But of course, you're very heavily involved with the Kerry GAA County Board. Tell us about your involvement there.
That's right, yeah. I'm the treasurer of Kerry GAA County Board, so that's obviously it's a huge undertaking. Kerry is it sets its standards very high at GAA level, and every year we look to achieve the best we can in anything, but wider than that, we're looking at a huge amount in developing of squads, boys and girls coming from clubs, bring them through to the Kerry level, but even further again then to develop them up into at the highest level that they can perform. But it's not even on that, it's going back into schools, it's about that connection the whole time, and for Kerry GAA we're continuously developing our Centre of Excellence, and I think the key part of this for our festival in the 18th and 19th of October is it's an initiative between Kerry GAA and Kerry LGFA, so it's between the men's side and the ladies, and what we're coming together, any funds that are raised is going to be for both in integration at our Kerry GAA Centre of Excellence, and I think that's probably one of the first that's happening in Ireland, but we want to be pioneering that. We see that's the future, and we believe that in the men's side, the ladies' side, the kids, it's all about connection, and together we must move forward, and that's the way we build a stronger culture, stronger community and stronger friendships right throughout the whole diaspora.
Paudie, lovely to meet you today, and the very best of luck with your Halloween. Welcome home to Kerry.
Thank you very much, Martin. Delighted. Thank you very much. Cheers. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Now I've been joined by Father McMahon. Father, you're a fantastic supporter of the GAA Northern Games.
Yeah, thankfully it's great to see it continuing every year in the fields up here, and great to see the number of children and people taking part. Marvellous. I really enjoy it every year. And it's great to see that spirit going, and thanks to, I meet so many parents over the years that I've met in Old Trafford and Cholton, and they're still coming here. Met even today, the same thing. Great to see it. Hope it keeps going.
Well, absolutely, it's a great meeting point for people as well. We saw people shaking hands and having photographs taken there, and obviously they're enjoying the games, the football, but they're enjoying the friendship.
Well, that's exactly what I felt myself the minute I got out of the car. I felt 4 or 5 people came over to me and said, "Away, Father, are you enjoying your retirement?" I just said, leave it at that. But I was busy. But it's lovely to be fit to come here, and I met some loads of people, and I met a number of Kerry people here. I thought Father Ahern might have been here today, but I believe he's back home doing an anniversary mass, and he would have been here. But John was a great supporter of the GAA when he was in Manchester here, and his spirit is still living on, and please God it'll continue as well.
Yeah, I think there's a special mass for his brother Henry that sadly passed away.
I knew there was a special occasion. John, if he got an opportunity at all, he'd be here. And Sean Hopkins doing a great job here in Manchester for the same thing. And we're delighted to see it. And what a lovely weather, typical Manchester weather, lovely weather, a bit windy, but crowd is love to see the crowd out, all enjoying it with the children. Yeah, God bless.
Have you been following the football at home, and what do you think about Monaghan this year?
I thought Monaghan, Kerry destroyed us. I was talking to a Kerry man, the Caharlock, the fellow who was in charge of the Kerry, he was here giving a lovely speech. I had to tell him the only thing, when we go down to Kerry, the only thing they give it is a beating. And they get it again. But you never know, Monaghan is still a half chance of getting in the back door. We never know. We drew at Louth last week, but please God, another game to go, and we'd never know what happens.
Thank you, Father Mark.
Martin, thank you very much. Annette, nice to see you all over there as well. God bless you all.
I have to congratulate you on the lovely medals and the beautiful cups that you've presented here today.
Yeah, hopefully the kids will always keep those medals, and it'll be a memory of what's happened today, and the trophies as well. You're right, every single trophy for every competition looked fantastic.
Sean, well done to you. Congratulations. Another very successful Northern Community Gaelic game.
Well, thank you, Martin. Thank you, Annette. Just the publicity you give ourselves, we're so grateful. It's slowly coming to an end now, but we've had a great 2 days, and we'll be back again bigger and better.
It's such a joy to see all those young children and teenagers receiving their medals from the legend Kevin Moran and Donica Walsh of Kerry. A big well done to everybody who's taken part in all the games to make it a huge success. We'll be back next week with some more stories from around the UK. We'll see you then.